7 signs that you're pre-diabetic. Hi again, this is Georgina Zagaro Chavez. Before I'm a physician, naturopath and acupuncturist, I help people to balance hormones naturally. Diabetes is a problem with one of the hormones that is insulin. We're going to be talking about pre-diabetes because a lot of people think that one day you get up and you become diabetic. It's not how it happens. Diabetes develops over years and years and years of abuse in your body. It's not developed overnight. It does have a lot to do with lifestyle, diet, stress, and also toxins. The first signs that maybe you're going to become diabetic is when you have hypoglycemia. When is the time that you know that you are hypoglycemic? Well, a lot of people don't know that the first symptom of hypoglycemia is when you are hungry and you get really mad because you don't have food available right away. I don't know if it ever happened to you, but a lot of people, when they don't have food available, they get really, really upset. And that's the first sign that insulin is not working properly. It's going hypoglycemic, meaning that it's making too much insulin. It's not too little, too much. Most of the diabetic comas is making too much insulin. It's not making too little. People feeling like lightheaded, people feeling like really dizzy, that's another sign of it. So those are the signs that you are hypoglycemic. Then it goes to another stage. You're having a little bit more problems is when you are pre-diabetic. Most doctors, they don't want to tell you the stage because they tell you until you become diabetic. So, and this is not going to show in your blood tests. Because a lot of people go like, no, I'm not diabetic. I talked to my doctor and I don't have nothing to do with insulin. But they already having a lot of symptoms. What are the symptoms of being pre-diabetic? Number one, the belly. The belly is the number one and by far most noticeable symptom that you are pre-diabetic. Now, a lot of people, they don't even have big butt or big legs or big arms or anything. It's just big belly. Remember, you have belly fat. Most of your organs, they're not going to work properly because the fat is not going to allow them to work properly. So if you have big belly, beware that that's the worst fat that you can have. When people has fat all over, is more safe in a way, but the worst fat is the one in the belly because of the organs. All right, now the other one is when you have stains in this part of it, in the back of your neck, or in the armpits. You have black stains. Sometimes it's like fungus, but normally when you have black stains, you already have some sort of symptoms of insulin is not working properly. Now, the other one is high blood pressure, high triglyceride, and high cholesterol. Those three, so they are very, very common when you're gonna have diabetes. Now, the other one is when you get mad for no reason, the mood changes. Mood changes is very, very, very common. And also when you get hypoglycemic a lot. That's a clear sign that you are going to be diabetic if you don't take care of yourself. Now, the beauty of hypoglycemia and prediabetes is very easy to take care of. Okay, now then you become diabetes type 2 or insulin resistant, whatever you want to call it. And then is when insulin is not working very, very good and you become sick already, that you can get the blood test and you get the test and you come out like positive for diabetes. Now, when you have diabetes, things that get complicated because your body is hard to return to homeostasis. If you have prediabetes, it's the perfect, most beautiful time for you to take care of yourself because you don't want to be diabetic. Diabetes is one of those diseases that is scary. Scary because you lose literally everything. You lose your sight, you have problems with your heart, you lose your hair, your skin looks bad, and it gets like thicker, it gets dry. Also to the lower limbs, they get purplish. They have neuropathies. I mean, I can sit down here and go on and on with the kidneys, with the liver, with everything. It damages everything. So you don't want to go and be a diabetic. And like I said before, a lot of people go like, oh, I can get a medicine and take the little pill and everything is fine, and it's not. Most of the diabetic people, they have no diabetes under control. They have only 12% of the population, they have diabetes under control. Most people, they have diabetes going wild 24/7. So if you want to go ahead and do something smart and you have these symptoms of being pre-diabetic, today is the right time to do something, to fix it, because it's easier to fix it and it will fix it in a matter of weeks versus being diabetic, and it will take you months or maybe years to get it close to homeostasis. I have seen patients that they do get better, but it takes more work and it takes more discipline. And one of the things I've been seeing with a lot of people in the practice, that they come to us in the natural health space and they think that we do miracles. We don't have a little wand that goes whoo, 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 and then you become healthy. You have to do your part. And I always very adamant to take my patients, because if I see that my patients, they don't want to do the part, I don't do nothing. I just don't even take them, because the patients have to be committed to do their part. Because I can go ahead and give you a goal, but if you are not doing your part as a patient, it's worthless. You're probably not going to recognize the goal, right? Please, please, please check your symptoms. And if you have all these symptoms, do something about it. I help people to balance hormones naturally. And if you want me to help you out, I'd be more than happy to do so. But like I said, with me, you got to do your part. It's not that I do miracles or I don't do everything like a little one and everything is fixable. It's not. And I don't give a pill that just make you feel like a little bit good, and then the rest of your life you're going to be with a pill feeling crappy. So if you want to do something about your health, you do have to do the work too. So, well, that's me, and I'm sorry that I'm kind of rough with people, but I think that you have the symptoms. Please, please, please take care of your health, because without your health, you cannot live, you cannot thrive, you cannot serve. And if you don't serve, it's that there's no worth living. That's what Mother Teresa says. So until next time, thank you very much.